Hello and welcome to Thursday's assembly, our first assembly in our distance learning environment. I can't believe that I'm actually chatting to all of you in grade 1 all the way through to grade 5 like I usually would on a Thursday afternoon in our awesome auditorium. But today I am broadcasting live from my bedroom. Yes, believe it or not, I am standing in my bedroom, but I've decided to be a little bit clever because I thought this morning I didn't know if I wanted to make up my bed. I know I should, and I know I should get into a routine every single day. So I decided to use a screen, and I use an all green screen so that I can put some interesting pictures in the background just to make it a little bit of fun for you all. So how are you all doing? You missing us? I know I'm missing you. I'm missing the people passing by my office to come and say hello. And I'm missing those little donuts that are being dropped off. I think you got the hint with my message of yesterday where I had it in a little donut form because I'm missing the yummy donuts. I haven't had any delivered here to home yet because I'm staying at home, because I thought if the delivery guy is coming out and he's bringing out sweeties, that's maybe not the best thing. But I am trying my best to do as many burpees and push-ups and sit-ups that Miss Jade and Mr. Lee and Mr. Ronan and Miss Lucy are telling us to do. So, how's it been? How awesome are your teachers? Did you ever think that they would be that clued up with technology? I have had an interesting week going through, scrolling through the many posts on Toddle. Yes, I know, moms and dads. Your moms and dads are probably a little bit fed up with all those posts, but hey, what to do? We're trying our best, and let's see how we can reduce that. But while I was scrolling through, I came across a few interesting characters. I came across Amish. Amish in grade 5. Where did this man suddenly appear from, and what happened to Mr. Brian? How is Miss Karen with her little screens at the bottom busy giving you your daily update? I saw Miss Amy was doing some kind of rock experiment with you as well. I have been seeing in Miss Evelyn's class, she's broadcasting live from her bedroom too, I see, so I'm not too worried. And then I heard Miss Rachel got some new dogs over the holiday, and I can hear them sometimes barking in the background when she's busy chatting to everyone. And in Miss Waller's class, how was that little shark behind the desk that's greeting everyone? And did Miss Anya's class, did you say happy birthday to her yesterday? Because it was her birthday yesterday. So yes, everyone is doing their bit for distance learning. I know it's tough because we miss seeing each other every day and being with each other and speaking to each other. I'm missing my regular visitors that I've had coming into my office. I just think of a few names. Frank. I'm missing Frank in grade 4. I'm missing all of you, but I'm just thinking of some names. Next week you must find out who all I'm missing. And then I know I have, is it Amira in grade 1 that comes to visit me, and Waleed comes to visit me, and Karim comes to visit me. So many visitors, and I'm missing you all. But hey, we are doing the best we can, and I am so proud of what you have done. So, what's this assembly going to be all about then if we can't have anyone do an assembly in the background for us? Well, I'm not sure I'm big acting material and if I could do something for you, but I will try. I'll start getting a little bit creative and thinking of what I can do. Maybe I can even invite some guests to my assembly. I don't think you all have met Sharky yet. I wonder if maybe he could come and visit us and take a look and see what grade 1s to 5. Hey, you! Yes, you sitting in that row over there. Sit still. Sit down. You know I don't like it when people hop and down up on chairs. I'm waiting. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're back. Hey! That person over there. Yes, you. Why are you talking during assembly? You know you're not supposed to be speaking during assembly. Sit still. Thank you. Great, so we're all back on track. Right, so believe it or not, boys, your teachers have sent me the PYP Award winners for the week. So for those moms and dads who don't attend assembly, and maybe they're busy watching this video as we speak, this is how we go about it. Every week we choose 2 people from a class that display some PYP attributes. By the end of the year, everyone will have received a certificate, but here goes. Let's see who this week's award winners are. And get ready at the end of a session to give a round of applause. Not as silly as Miss Sonali's joke, am I right, grade 5Bs? Okay, the one of the bicycle. You know what I'm talking about. Stay tuned for who the winners are. Okay, so having a look, going to grade 1s. In Miss Waller's class, this week's PYP award winners are: Tara is getting a knowledgeable award for speaking so clearly in videos. Chloe is getting a risk taker award for attempting difficult activities. Now for Miss Sarah's class. Layla, well done. You are getting a communicator award, and that's for explaining what you had learned through the video absolutely perfectly. Next up is Sophia, and she's getting a risk taker award for giving tricky math sums a go. Well done, good job. Now for Miss Anya, the birthday girl of yesterday's class. Let's see who will be getting an award in her class. It is Layla. Layla is getting a balanced award for being super independent. Good job. Pasha is getting a communicator award for communicating clearly through video. How strange is that we have to say video in this day and age because of our current situation. So that's grade 1s. Let's give them a round of applause. Now for our grade 2s. In Miss Karen's class, she has decided to give a principled award to both Waleed and Antara. Well done. And that's for showing super perseverance, diligence, and responsibility in completing the tasks for the week. Well done. In grade 2B, Miss Amy's class, we have Shriyan, and he is getting a balanced award for diligently and creatively completing tasks and presentations this week. We also have Ayan, who is getting a communicator award for being so independent on Teams. I know our grade 2s have started using Teams. In grade 2C, Miss Una's class, we have Eileen and Alikara both getting an action award for all the awesome action that they have been taking on during this week. In grade 2D, Miss Mary's class, we have Matthias and Zena. I know I sometimes pronounce names wrong, I'm sorry, but I think you know who you are. You are both getting a communicator award. Matthias for contributing lots of engaging posts, speaking clearly and pronouncing his words so clearly. And to Zena for completing an excellent presentation on invertebrates. And there we have our grade 1 and grade 2 PYP award winners for this week. Our first ones, not in the auditorium, but via online. Well done. And you may go back to your seats or decide to take a bow. Up to you. Your teachers will make sure you get your certificate soon. Thank you. Now, before I start with the grade 3, 4, and 5 award winners, I wanted to say, yes, I just saw with the last one about the mention about teams, and this is something very new to all of us. So job well done to our grade 2s, 3, 4s, and 5s. I've had some interesting feedback from the teachers about teams with you. Thank you for not always kicking people off the Teams group. I've heard about that sometimes. Also, thank you for giving everyone an opportunity to speak and not muting everyone. I've heard about that as well. Sometimes even muting your teacher. Not to be done. But the awesome collaboration that's taking place. I know that after next week, you'll be able to give us some extra tips on what we need to do. Our little ones are dying to get on Teams, but as you know, it's been a tough experience just for you to get around. Can you imagine a little 3-year-old on Teams? Now, I hope that you continue to behave yourselves and that you don't mute anybody. on purpose. I can understand if it happens by accident, and that you don't kick anyone off the group. Thank you for being such principled students and making sure that your inquiry that is taking place is done in a collaborative manner with everyone present. And now for our grade 3 awards. We have, oh gosh, I am so hoping I can pronounce your names correctly, everybody. I know I sometimes call you little nicknames at school as well, but that, I'll be honest, I'll teach you a little secret sometimes because I'm worried I don't pronounce your names correctly. It's the same with my name. Some people call me Candice, but many people call me Candice, and that's not my name, it's Candice, but at least I know who I am when they are speaking to me. So in grade 3A, we're giving it to Gr1, who is getting a caring award for creating a video to show another student how to post some work. How helpful is that? And then to Abhimanyu for a communicator award for, let me just see, yes, the clear and thoughtful diary writing that you have done about the week we are having. Wow, good job. In grade 3B, in Mr. Bryant's class, Ali is getting a communicator award, and that's for presenting instructions so passionately on his videos. Then we have Ryan. Ryan is getting a principled award, and that's for working so hard on all his tasks. Next up in 3C, Miss Rachel's class, we have Manha is getting an action award. Manha created a video to help explain how to access different parts of Teams that some of the class seem to have a little bit of a struggle with. We also have Al-Walid, who's getting a principled award. He worked hard in all areas presented this week and completed exemplary pieces of work. Job well done. Now to our grade 4s. In grade 4A, Miss Jo's class, Melissa is getting a principled award for managing her learning and being on time and on task throughout the week. Kevin is getting an action award for creating an amazing puppet and showing it with a brilliant video. Ooh, I'm going to have to go look for that one on Toddle, Kevin. In grade 4B, Mr. Mustafa's class, Ayman is getting an action award, completing tasks to a high standard and responding and participating constructively online. And Asil is getting a principled award. She's always eager to help others with academic and technical matters. Awesome, that's lovely to know that you're all helping each other. In grade 4C, Miss Shabana's class, 2 students are getting awards. No, really. Of course, Miss Candice. Why are you being so silly? Everyone gets two students per class. So first up, we have Jude. Hey, Jude. I always end up singing that to him. He is getting a risk taker award for being independent and attempting activities. And Yarav is getting an action award for helping classmates to understand how Microsoft Teams works. It's nice to see everyone being so helpful. Really, really loving it. Then to our oldies, the old people, the grade 5s. Yes, the ones down there in the passage who are probably muting me at this point in time or fast forwarding my chat so that they can skip all the grade levels and just get to grade 5. Yes, I know who you are. I know some of you. I'm trying to think. Liam, is it you? Is it you doing it? Sanat, is it you? No, Sanat wouldn't do that. Sanat is a gentleman. He wouldn't mute me when he knows not to. Is it Alia? Jaden, could it be you? I won. Ooh, it's probably Mr. Peter. Yes. Right, here we go. In grade 5A, 2 award winners, and they are both getting a principled award. Is this not the class also where there's another teacher? I hear a Mr. Amish. Yes, I think this is the class. We have Aditi and Rochelle. Aditi for working with focus and endeavor, but still with a good sense of humor and support, offering peers much needed words and pictures of encouragement. And Rochelle for the diligence and quality of work and ongoing support. Wow. In 5B, Miss Sunali's class. You need to help Miss Sunali with her jokes, grade 5s. We have Lean and Aya, and they are both receiving a Principled Award. Lean for completing her activities diligently, and Aya, kudos for joining us from London every day and completing her work on time. Wow, someone's all the way from London. I can just think my video is being broadcasted in London. I'm going to be famous soon, and maybe I won't get to see you as I go on a road show with all my assemblies across the world. In 5C, Mr. Jonathan. It's been interesting seeing Mr. Jonathan's podcasts as well. Well, podcasts, team chats. I see he's been sending me messages about making sure that I don't use the nice word. Zara, thank you for reminding that we don't use the nice word. Here we go. And there are 2 students receiving the Principled Award. Congratulations to Khadija and Yahya for knowing the difference of when to work and when to relax, helping others professionally and being mature. So very true, so very true. And in 5D, Mr. Peter's class. Wow, Mr. Peter has taken his video morning sessions very seriously, I see. And it is great to see all the amazing work you guys are busy doing and the little tips and the questions that you are answering. Good job, everybody. Even Liam, who is stuck out all the way in South Africa. So 5D, we have Sam is getting a Principled Award. Sam, I'm missing those bright shoes of yours. Sam has been sensible, responsible, and Julia is getting a Risk Taker Award. Julia has been hardworking and principled, and both have taken the time to complete all tasks to a very high standard and responded to feedback. So well done. Awesome job. Great job. I'm not going to use the word nice, but I just did. Let's give everyone a round of applause. Right, you can all go back down to your seats, thank you. I'll count down to 5 and you should be seated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your bum. There we go. All right, so there we go. We have just done our first assembly, but now I can hear the crowds asking. Shark Ball Awards. Do we have Shark Ball nominations? Yes, we do. I received Shark Ball nominations. So, the first Shark Ball goes to, this was a teacher who nominated another teacher, goes to Miss Karen. Miss Karen, your teachers nominated you for the Shark Ball because they said you've been doing a great job getting all the planning shared with them and being such a good example for them to ensure that they just do even better in their classroom. So job well done. Thumbs up. Our next award winner goes to someone who is viewing this video in London. Alia, well done. Jaden decided to nominate you because you've been so responsive and helpful with everyone. So congratulations, you've got the Shark Ball. I'll throw it all the way to London. Grab it. You've got it? Great, you've got it. Everybody, thank you for a lovely assembly that we have had. If you have any nominations, I will open up nomination time on a Wednesday. So Wednesday is when you can think about when you would like to nominate someone. So I'm going to say for now, take care, stay home, be safe, and for this weekend, stay away from devices. We've got a new week starting. Teachers are going to change things a little bit, especially for our early years, to try and make things a little bit better, because we know moms and dads are not just at home trying to support you, they're also at home trying to do their own work that they've got to do. And that's even with some of our teachers who are teachers, but also have to teach their own children at home with all the work. So as we've been saying, you do what you can. It's not about how much you can do, it's about the quality of the work that you are doing. And don't panic. Sometimes the internet gives up. Sometimes OneDrive decides it doesn't want you to download from a link. Sometimes Toddle decides that it doesn't want to play along with all the schools in China who are also accessing it. So fingers crossed we have a smoother week than we had this week. But thank you for your support. Thank you for being so supportive and encouraging. And I see you at our next assembly. Bye-bye.